Welcome to my channel 0 by 0 in machine learning lecture 2. In this lecture I will discuss about supervised machine learning. What is supervised machine learning? I already told you in my previous lecture. Again I tell you that in supervised machine learning we have some target value and our goal is to find the equation which satisfy this table. In this table we have some independent variable x1 x2 and one dependent variable y. Now, what is dependent and independent variable? Independent variable, its value doesn't depend of any other variable. Dependent variable, its value change with variable value x1 and x2. If you read this equation already, then you know the value of y depend on x1, x2, x3 and x4 variables. These x1, x2, x3 and x4 variables are independent variable and y is dependent variable, which depend on x1, x2, x3 and x4. Whatever I not told you in my previous lecture, I will tell you some real existence of machine learning. If you heard about CPH4, CPH4 its full form 6-carboxy tetrahydroprene synthase. In right side if you see the chemical structure of CPH4, this is an enzyme found in the cells of millions of organisms, but primarily in bacteria. Enzymes in cells are used to produce other types of molecules that are necessary for the cell to function. CPH4 refers to a molecule that is secreted in pregnant women after the 6 weeks of their pregnancy. This is 6-month baby image. CPH4 is important because it helps in the growth of the brain of the baby and also for the development of the brain in the baby. In previous lecture, I also discussed about neurons. Neurons working is to store the data and predict the output. In childhood, or if you see a child, if you consider that you try to tell anything number of times to memorize them, same as machine learning method work. Number of times to memorize means to reduce the error. DNA is the main code of our body. Its full form deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA is a polymer composed of 2 polynucleotide chains that coil around each other to form a double helix carrying genetic instructions for the development, functioning, growth and reproduction of all known organisms and many viruses. DNA and ribonucleic acid (RNA) are nucleic acids. Alongside protein, lipids and complex carbohydrates, nucleic acids are one of the 4 major types of macromolecules that are essential for all known forms of life. You also know about genetic code, its work on DNA. The genetic code is the set of rules used by living cells to translate information encoded within genetic material, DNA or RNA sequence of nucleotide triplets or codons into proteins. UAGC code working same as 0, 1 in computer. Many other code also work in physical body. Thanks for watching this channel. I will meet in the next session. For any query, please comment.